Hi friends, it's Liz here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have a really fun project to share with you, and I'm also going to show you how to make it. I think it's one of the easiest projects I have made. The things that usually kind of slow me down are the decorating of a project. So anyways, I've been really wanting to film this video and show you guys how to make this. I just couldn't finish with everything else that's going on. If you want to skip to the, what this is and the project itself, I will put a timestamp on the screen. But I did want to quickly let you know, if you haven't seen my giveaway video, it is going on right now. It's international. Anyone that is subscribed to my channel and that is 18 or over can take part. I'm having so much fun putting some things together for the giveaway, and I can't wait to come back and give you any additional goodies that I will be adding, because I decided I was going to do some happy mail packs as the giveaway. So super excited about that. So I will link that video below in case you haven't seen it. And then quickly, before I do that again, I just wanted to mention that I have added a couple of more of my pockets and envelope grab bags. They are now back in the shop, a couple more of those. And then I also have a couple more of my mystery packs, my mystery grab bags. And if you're interested, again, I will have that linked in the video description. As I mentioned before, as I make things, I add them when I get a chance to the shop. And I'm really having so much fun. There's a couple of pockets, I think. Yes, there's a couple pockets in here that I'm also going to show you that might be part of the mystery pack. All right, so let me show you this one. It is so fun, and I can't wait to make more because I'm thinking these are perfect to send in snail mail. I kept it really flat, the embellishment. I didn't do too much to this one, but of course, you can go all out with it. And I also did a removable closure because I wasn't sure if I wanted something permanent to keep it closed or not. All right, so I'll show you what this is, and then I'll show you how to make one. So to get started, on the front here, I added a little pocket here. Now, it was a belly band that was going all the way through. And then I thought I kind of wanted to stop, whatever I'm tucking in there. So I just added a little bit of decorating in there to be able to add something and also not let it kind of fall right through. Okay, and you can see here that you've got like kind of like a tab. So if you haven't guessed, this is made out of a file folder. I love file folder projects. If you haven't seen some of the ones I've shown you already, some tutorials, I will link those below. I also have one-page wonder projects, so many of those, and just lots more things in case you are new to the channel and you haven't seen some of the crafty projects that I share with you. Okay, so we open this up here, and on the flap here, we have another belly band. And again, I did another kind of like stopper here at the bottom. So whatever I'm putting in there doesn't necessarily fall all the way through. And you've got like a double little tuck spot here for more ephemera. I thought it would be so perfect to just load it with ephemera if you're sending it in the mail. Here, all I did is I added a little tuck spot here, and this one opens up and you can write or journal or do a little quote or something in there. And then here, guys, look, a large pocket, which I can tuck something even bigger in there. But I just wanted to put this in there so you could see that there's a nice big pocket here. And then we flip it over and we've got more pockets there. And then, so we've got these pockets here, and then we've got a tuck in the back. Okay, just some ephemera that I added back there. And then this pocket here is like that double pocket. And I did show you recently how to make this one. You can make it with one sheet of paper. So it would be kind of like a one-page wonder. And you can see just it's got the nice little flip up, and you've got two pockets that you can still add more things to that one. And then this one here, we have a nice pocket there. And then you flip it over and we've got another pocket here. And again, these pockets are some of the ones that that are added into the pockets and envelope grab bags that I'm putting in the shop. So you might get some of these as well. Obviously not these ones, but some of them. And on this side, I made it into a little, another tuck spot here. And I just added a piece of ephemera. You could, you know, add something larger in there if you wanted. So you can kind of see how much you can add to a little trifold with all the different little goodies in there. I did want to mention, this is not my original idea. I did see this on Alyssa's channel, Berry Little Papercraft. I think it was last year sometime. I will link her channel below. I was inspired by hers, and so of course I had to make one. And yeah, so anyways, let me show you how easy this is and how fun it is to put together. Okay, this is going to be super easy. Grab a file folder, any size. I will leave on the screen the size of my file folder. All you need to decide is how tall you want your folio to be. Okay, that's it. So I've made mine 7.5 tall. So that means I just cut off the top part to make it 7.5 tall, as you can see here. And then all we're going to do now is folding. There's no scoring needed unless you want to score, that's up to you. So you basically turn your file folder over. You bring your back flap over to meet the bottom basically of your file folder, as you can see what I did here. So I turned it over and I just brought the flap that was here over to the edge. Make sure it matches so that it lines up right with the bottom there. And then I bring this one over and fold it on top again, leaving a little space in between the top fold that we did. And I'll show you that what I mean in a bit. I'm trying to see if I can get this lined up properly, but I don't think I did. And you can see I'm not using a bone folder because I didn't want to mess up my score here. So I can just fix it this way. And that's all there is to it, my friends. Isn't it super easy? I love working with file folders. Check out my videos for more file folder ideas, and I think I'm going to be making many more. So now to make the pocket, so this is the fold out. To make that pocket, all you're going to do is glue the bottom on the inside and the top on the inside. And as you can see, that is going to make that large pocket. And then this one, I folded it right to the edge, but on this one, I left a little gap right there, as you can see, so I can have a little bit of more space when I folded that top flap over, in case I wanted to add a thicker embellishment or anything like that. So you can see, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then you go about and decorate with whatever papers you have. You could coffee stain it. You could stamp all over it. You could stencil all over it. It really doesn't matter. I did add my 2 pockets here. And this is when I mentioned I have my pretty pockets and envelope grab bags in the shop. If you're interested, I've added a few more. And I ended up using 2 of them in this project. So I used this one here, which you could attach it in any in any area, because I left that little, no, I forgot what that's called. You guys know what that is. So you would glue that part to it and then it would fold over. And then this one here, I just attached it on 2 sides to make an additional pocket in the back. And then you have your 2 pockets on the front. And as I mentioned, I do have tutorials for many of these pockets if you check the links below. So this one I would attach probably on this side if I was using this one. And then of course I would cut it a little bit shorter before I attached it. So that's it, you guys. Easy peasy. I hope you like this quick project. Don't forget to leave a comment if you have any questions. Thank you so much for joining me today. Check out my channel for many more tutorials, one-page wonders, file folder projects, and I have a few more coming up, as I mentioned. So stay tuned for those. And thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like. That's the only way I know if you want to see more of these videos. And I will see you next time. Thanks so much for stopping by.